Yes, get into it.
Is it like
Wait, this is on record because we're here for laughter, and laughter is joy, and Black women deserve joy.
about I think for me linearly, like I want to create the picture of like why the fast fashion and the thrifting are intertwined, and then the waste that I was talking about that gets shipped is like a process. So like when
we wouldn't be where we are without our employees, and everyone needs to recognize that. So when I say there's no ethical billionaires, it's because somewhere along the way they should have been passing that money down to all the people helping create and make that happen. Somewhere along the way down the supply chain, somebody's getting screwed, and that will go back to them somewhere. So
Hi, I'm Sharmon.
And I'm Katie.
And this is Unpacking Ethical.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited we're finally doing this because we've been talking about it for about a year.
Yeah, it's been that long.
Yeah. And you had been probably thinking about it for even longer than that, just kind of like in passing.
Yeah, so I mean, it's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do like this video podcast. And then, when we incorporated like the ethical network, I was about to say ethical style journal, which is not anymore, ESJ.
ESJ.
When we incorporated like ethical network, that was, on our whole list of like things that we were going to do was to produce like a podcast. And I was like, it's time. I think it was like time to start having some conversations, especially within the sustainable and ethical space.
And I'm glad we're doing this. And I think too, like we always have a lot to share. And sometimes we have similar ideas. Sometimes we have very different ideas that are complementary. We have like a natural kind of like rapport that just works because we had done a few lives, and heck, we're neither one of us are afraid to say what some people might not want to say on certain platforms. And so
we got a lot to say, y'all.
We have a lot to say, and we don't really want to hold back, and we want to just have like a genuine conversation that people can think about, people can critique. And there are so many conversations when it comes to like unpacking what ethical is and isn't in all the spaces. And so I think this is necessary, and people are I hope everyone enjoys it. So
I hope so too, because I really just wanted to have some fun too. Like we have serious conversations and we talk about some serious stuff, but at the same time, I want to have fun because there's so much like heavy stuff out there.
So heavy.
And so sometimes you just want to laugh. Keep it light. Yes, and laugh and say stupid stuff, because this is literally us unpacking. We have a lot of ideas and thoughts and like conversations, but we're sitting here and we're talking it out.
And what I love like so far about how you and I work together on these things is like we'll have in our minds things that we really want to discuss, but it just naturally always flows and expands into the areas that it needs to go. And like so the conversations are always very full and fulfilling. So that's cool. I'm happy to be unpacking ethical with you.
Thank you. Same. So we are going to be going through a lot of different topics on this, our first short little mini season, to see what you guys think, see how you guys respond. Yes. And if there's stuff that you like and want to hear more of, we can talk about that as well.
Yeah, we got a range for this mini season. Like we touch a little bit on fashion, we talk about laughter, we talk about, I mean, obviously capitalism shows up in all the conversations.
The conversations.
Yeah, like big industry, small business. Like we cover a lot, and it's I don't know, I feel like I didn't want to be a part of a podcast that was going to be limiting.
Right.
Like in terms of where we could go with it. So but it's funny because I'm thinking about all the things we have coming up to discuss, and I know we're going to be laughing, and people are probably going to be like, this is very serious. Why are they laughing right now? But that's just part of what makes it so interesting.
y'all just gonna have to deal.
Yeah, definitely.
We love you, but
sometimes I laugh to keep from crying. No. That's only sometimes, but when we laugh, it's like it's a great release. And we have this beautiful episode coming up. I won't give away too much, but Sharmon introduced me to someone who is hilarious. And you know, a Black woman that is just pursuing her dreams of being a comedian. And like I just want y'all to know, in a few years, this person is going to be a bigger deal and like would have blown up. And you met her probably first here on Unpacking Ethical, or probably on her Twitter, because her Twitter is pretty big too.
Or TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah. I forget about her TikTok. Yeah. But like I can't wait for people to see that episode. We got a lot lined up for y'all. I hope y'all just enjoy, listening in, even emailing us. We can, continue the conversation after these episodes have aired. But yeah, this is community and I'm excited about this.
Me too. Yay! Unpacking. Okay. I feel like I need to get a better cheer going.
We need to rehearse that. I have not thought about an actual cheer for this.
I'm like, we have an intro song, but I feel like I'm gonna have to start making one up now.
We need something. Maybe by episode 3, we'll have something.
Maybe.
We'll see. Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Can't wait for you guys to see and join us.
Yes.